Begins now. So many dreams, so many hopes, so many aspirations, but there can only be one winner. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Well, Peter, both of these teams will take...
It's a mighty effort!
Oh, it's come loose!
And he's following up! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So, a breakthrough already. McAllister. Tagliafico. McAllister. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pedri. He's going to be disappointed with that. Out towards the flank. Montiel, now here's the delivery. No, he's overshot the green. Pedro Porro. The Normal. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Pedro Porro. And here's Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Muscular approach does pay off here. Pedri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rodri, and it's Porro. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tagliafico, now it's Alvarez, Martinez. Now this could be Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Climbs up big! And he's there to clear it. McAllister. Fernandez. Paredes. And here's and Martinez! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Rodri, Mikel Oyarzabal, Cucurella, Pedri, and it's Cucurella. Oh, sweet feet. interception. His positioning was spot on. Paredes. That's a lovely, neat pass. Fernandez. Tagliafico. And here's Alvarez. Well timed, excellent interception. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Long ball looking to counter. Calmly anticipates. Paredes. Tagliafico. Fernandez. And here's... and he shoots! Oh, another save.
Martinez really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Ooh, a delicate chip through. Williams. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. McAllister forwards and with it. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Alvarez. Very nicely done. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. The normal. Romero. Paredes. Alvarez. McAllister. And it's lofted through here. Alvarez. Correa gets it away. Out to the right. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Rodri. And it's played forward. Yamal. And here's Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. Alvarez. McAllister. Messi. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Lenormand. Fabian Ruiz. Lenormand aim forwards. Martinez. And he's searching through. Messi. Moved on forwards. This looks promising. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And the shot! They've done it! Argentina are level. high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Pedri. Goes for a shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Oyarzabal simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Yamal. Tagliafico cuts out the pass. McAllister. Tagliafico. McAllister. Tagliafico. Romero, gently done. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. That is lovely. Aimed in towards the centre. Shoots! And that was very necessary. Messi, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Cucurella. Now who's going to be first to this? Pedri. Yamal. Cucurella. Here's Nico Williams. Out to the left it goes. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Romero gets rid without sophistication. Defending of the desperate variety. That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister. Tagliafico. And here's Lautaro Martinez. He's beaten the last man. Can he finish? That's going to go a long way. Romero. Tagliafico. Romero. McAllister. And he goes cross-field. Montiel. And it's Messi. Pedri. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Cucurella. Rodri. Cucurella. Kubasi. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Spain just doing what they're good at. Possession-based football. It's lovely.
Nice to watch. Yeah, it's all about passing in little intricate triangles, trying to force a few of their opponents out of position and then exploit the space.
Yamal. Alvarez. Martinez. Pau Kubasi does really well to win the ball there. That's a nicely shaped ball. That's a way off the ball! And the ball's come loose here.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Messi shifted upfield. Now it's Alvarez. Steaming on goalwards. Brilliantly cut out.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Lisandro Martinez gets over and intercepts. Rodri. Yamal. And it's Toro. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Yamal. Yamal! That's really well manoeuvred. He's got space in the area. Messi. Yamal proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And here's Nico Williams. Montiel cuts it out. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Pedri. Williams. Williams. Turns and goes back. Now it's a decent chance! Rodri. It's a threatening ball. Big chance! And he's there to get it away. Rodri. And here's Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. And here's Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Oyarzabal. It's run loose here. Moved on forwards. Montiel. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. here's Oyarzabal. That has been cut short. Lenormand makes the interception. Pedri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Pedri. Nico Williams. Pedri. Cucurella picks it up now. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
McAllister, over to the left. And it's Ruiz. Pedri. And here's Nico Williams. Hit into the middle, punched away. Messi gently done. Lenormand getting this one clear. Messi. That's very neat. A chance to play it in. Oh, that's nice. Up he goes! Has another goal! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. And here's Nico Williams. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kubasi. Pedri. Lenormand. Driven forward. Pedro Porro. It's Ruiz. Quarter of an hour played. McAllister. Tagliafico. Romero. McAllister. Romero, aim forwards. Paredes. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Martinez finds himself offside. Gets it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Nice looking ball. McAllister. Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cucurella, gently done. Fabian Ruiz. Messi. Fernandez. Out of play for a throw. Fernandez. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Pedro Porro. Lenormand. Fabian Ruiz. And it's played forward. Pedri. Kubasi. Lenormand forwards and with intent. Montiel. Moved on forwards. Alvarez. Now he's off and running. There will be a throw-in. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. There he goes, motoring forward. And it's Pedri. Pedro Porro. Alvarez, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Paredes. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Chance for a shot! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Fernandez is having a shot! That has been knocked clear. Nico Williams goes on a run down the left wing. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Nico Williams in acres of space out wide. Overhit and out of play. Romero. Lisandro Martinez. Shifted upfield. Paredes. Martinez. And it's Messi. Montiel. Montiel has it out wide and in space. It is a corner. Fabian Ruiz attempts a clearance. And it's hoisted clear. Pedri aim forwards. Cucurella. Mikel Oyarzabal. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Pedri. Martinez. Tagliafico. Fernandez. Messi. Lisandro Martinez. Spread out to the left. Tagliafico. Alvarez. McAllister. Tagliafico. And here's Alvarez. That's good play. Alvarez stood his ground strongly. McAllister. He is just caressing the ball. And here's McAllister. That's surely a foul. Free kick. McAllister. Tagliafico, gently done. McAllister. Montiel. And here's Messi. Time to deliver. That's tidy. Messi's cross. Yamal. The normal. Pedri shifted upfield. Fernandez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And they've got rid. Martinez. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tagliafico. Oh, nice touch. And here's Fernandez. Lovely. And Martinez! Denied by an instinctive save.
Martinez is offering a wry smile there.
They've played it short. Tries to cross. Fabian Ruiz. The normal. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Rodri. Pedri. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Pedri. Yamal. Cucurella. Pedri with the cross. Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Alvarez. Fernandez. McAllister. Tagliafico. Yamal did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Looking here to chip it through. Williams! Well, that is rather wayward. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Paredes. McAllister. Paredes gets across to intercept that. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Nice control. And it's Fernandez. Montiel, there's the delivery. McAllister. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Lenormand tries to clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Tries a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. The referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And it's been taken short. Alvarez. Oh, it's played into the area. Fabian Ruiz gets it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Paredes wins the duel this time. Played out to the right. Fernandez played out towards the right wing. And here's Messi. He's cut it out. Romero. Tagliafico. Yamal Does really well to win the ball there. Forward checking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Pedri. Pedro Porro. Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Nico Williams, that's a delicate pass. Lofted in. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cucurella. Nico Williams. Pedri. Cucurella. Pedri. Cucurella. Now it's Williams. And claimed it back swiftly. The normal. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Now it's Martinez. That's been slipped through. It's Alvarez! Messi with the short one. Fernandez swings it across. Al-Kubasi attempts a clearance. And it's Paredes. Showing good feet. There are a few waiting for it. Fernandez. Fernandez laid out to the left flank. Oh, easy pickings there. Cucurella forwards and with intent. Nico Williams, probing pass. And he's managed to get free. Big Yamal! Pedri plays it short, and he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Fernandez. Montiel. And here's Messi. Messi, in by Messi. Pedro Porro can get it clear. Fernandez. Hernandez. And here's Messi. McAllister has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Bruno Simon claims it, and the danger passes.
Oyarzabal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Paredes. Alvarez is onto it in a flash. Taliafico. Alvarez providing an outlet on that flank. Yamal. Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. Out to the left it goes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. In again. And that was asking just too much of him. Lisandro Martinez looks to the other side. Rodri. Yamal. Played through for the wide man. He can get that clear. McAllister. And it's Messi. Oh, super find. He's well positioned here. And Martinez! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mikel Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Oh, good spread. Romero moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Martinez. Spread out to the left. Oh, it's come loose. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz tries making a foray down the right. That's really well manoeuvred. And he won't reach that. Romero. It's a quick ball upfield. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. Cucurella, aim forwards. And it's Pedri. He's in plenty of space here. Fernandez. And it's played forward. Alvarez, now he's off and running. Romero, aim forwards. Rodri. And he cuts out the supply. Messi. Montiel. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Tagliafico. Over to the left. Martinez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. McAllister. Paredes. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez! Just a whisker away. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz looking to add to his goal. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, that's neat. Rodri. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz! More pressure on the opposition goal.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Pedri. Lobbed in behind. Cleared without complication. Can he deliver? Pedri. There's the shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
That's really well manoeuvred. Alvarez. Ball's gone out of play. Fabian Ruiz. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Pedri. And here's Nico Williams. Lovely bit of skill. Nico Williams. And the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Fernandez tries to clear. And here's Ruiz. Great chance! Split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pedri moves short. So who's he picking out? And it's Porro. Out to the left it goes. Alvarez going full steam ahead down the left flank. He has found the way through. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Spain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Nico Williams. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Looking for a decent ball in. Cucurella puts the ball in. That's a corner kick. The ball is out of play. Fernandez. Pedri. Cucurella. Rodri gently down. Off the ball. That's a clever looking ball. Yamal, he's in, he's had a shot! He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself? Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Been knocked clear. Fernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fernandez. Montiel. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Oh, can he get onto this? Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Rodri. And here's Pedri. And here's Nico Williams. And it's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Played towards the other side. Alvarez looks to get on the end of this. The pass is intercepted. Tagliafico is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Moved on forwards. Montiel cuts it out. That's a throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Messi. Yamal. Mikel Oyarzabal. Yamal. Rodri. Nico Williams. Rodri, and here's Oyarzabal. And here's Oyarzabal! Superb goal!
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him. Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? McAllister. Lisandro Martinez, spread out to the left. Fabian Ruiz. Martinez. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez forwards and with intent. Cucurella. And that's really well manoeuvred. Nico Williams on a charge down the left. And it's Cucurella. Kubasi. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. McAllister defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Alvarez shifted upfield. Kubasi. Yamal played out to the left flank. Martinez. Tagliafico. Alvarez. Tagliafico. McAllister. Tagliafico, and here's McAllister.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
McAllister, Martinez, Lisandro Martinez chooses to go cross-field. Lenormand, Pedro Porro, McAllister, Alvarez, Messi, Montiel, and that's aimed into the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. Yamal, Lenormand, McAllister, Romero, aim forwards, and it's played forward. That has been cut short. Montiel, Messi, moved on forwards. Kubasi, Pau Kubasi, gently done. Over to the left. Montiel gets across to intercept that. McAllister, Alvarez, and it's hoisted clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Yamal, Rodri, and it's McAllister. McAllister, Messi, Fernandez, Messi, lovely feet. Montiel played out towards the right wing. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cucurella. It'll be a throw-in. That's very neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, what a... Alvarez!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Kubasi. Pau Kubasi, forwards and with intent. They get a throw in. Messi played over towards the opposite flank. Tagliafico. McAllister played into space. That's an excellent interception. Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. McAllister. Nico Williams. Moved on forwards. Now it's Williams. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella. Nice control. Fabian Ruiz! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Fabian Ruiz probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Pedri. Nico Williams. Kubasi. Has a look and plays it forward. Well read, nice interception. Martinez. Paredes. Martinez. Spread out to the left. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Rodri. Pedri. Nico Williams is onto it in a flash. Paredes. Tagliafico. Alvarez. Tagliafico. McAllister. And it's Fernandez. Montiel. Messi. Oh, smashing header! Fabian Ruiz. And we've reached half-time. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Argentina can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Martinez. Yamal. Pedro Porro. And here's Ruiz. Oh, that's neat. Alvarez. McAllister. Now it's Martinez. And it's Messi. Alvarez. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Fernandez. McAllister. Paredes. He's in space and looking for options. They've won a corner. That has been knocked clear. Paredes. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Oyarzabal. Montiel does really well to win the ball there. Oyarzabal. Martinez. Paredes. Tagliafico shifted upfield. McAllister. Paredes. McAllister. Tagliafico. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Ruiz. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Martinez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Rodri. Kubasi. Cucurella. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Oyarzabal.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Might be danger here. Real chance! And it's Paredes. Takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Paredes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedro Porro. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Alvarez. McAllister. Alvarez. Now it's Martinez.
And Martinez! What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And it's played forward. Now it's Oyarzabal. And the finish! And he thumps it clear. And it's Ruiz. Martinez. Montiel. Messi. Montiel. Messi. Nico Williams. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Nico Williams, he'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Out to the left it goes. Argentina disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. McAllister. Messi. Fernandez. Looks to the other side. Alvarez. Paredes. And it's Messi. And here's Lautaro Martinez! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Kubasi. Played out to the right. It's gone out for a throw-in. Tagliafico. And here's Alvarez. So who's he picking out? And it's Fernandez. And here's McAllister. Tagliafico. McAllister. That's a good... And Martinez! And it's hoisted clear. McAllister. Fernandez. Montiel. McAllister. No, he's just misjudged that one. It's out for a goal kick. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Fabian Ruiz. That's good play. Yamal. Williams. He's Oyarzabal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oyarzabal brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Pedri. Lenormand. Rodri. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Rodri. Aim forwards. Pedri. Played into the middle. That's the throw. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella. Cross-cut shot! Surely! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Well, Arsenal simply judged everything beautifully. That takes a lot of training ground practice, and we know what practice can make.
Spain take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Alvarez. Pedro Porro. Nico Williams. Pedri. Cucurella. Pedri chooses to go cross-field. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. And the keeper has it. And they've got a throw. Williams. Pedri. Williams. Paredes. Nico Williams has been caught there. It's a foul. Paredes is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And it's been taken short. Pedri. That's good defending, very good defending. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Oh, that's a very... Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Fabian Ruiz. Martinez. Paredes. McAllister. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Lenormand. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz, gently done. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz, and that's aimed into the middle. Romero. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Messi. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Nico Williams. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alvarez chasing after it. Tagliafico. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Messi, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Yamal.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Rodri. Pedro Porro. Lenormand forwards and with intent. McAllister gets over and intercepts. Now it's Martinez. Over to the left. Now it's Alvarez. Driving on, a real charge here. That had too much on it. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Lenormand. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Martinez. Messi. Montiel. And it's Messi. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Cracking ball. Alvarez, he is onto this. McAllister. Lovely bit of skill. Messi. And here's Lautaro and Martinez! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Lautaro Martinez. And again the keeper stands strong. McAllister. And here's Lautaro Martinez. It's a loose ball. Al Kubasi trying to keep this in. Yamal looking for a runner. It's a nicely shaped ball. Fernandez. Played towards the other side. Succumbs to the pressure. Good ball, good take. Now it's Messi. And a chance! Sticks it away! Well, no moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Argentina get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Fernandes. Messi. Now it's Messi. Messi. Paredes. Takes a shot. No, not quite.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Nico Williams tries to dink it through. Fernandes. That'll be a throw. Nico Williams. Oh, sweet feet. Now here's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. Alvarez. Tagliafico. McAllister. Romero shifted upfield. Unai Simon comes out and deals with it. Martinez. Paredes. Romero. Tagliafico. Alvarez. Tagliafico. And it's McAllister. Paredes. Almost an hour gone. Here's Fernandes.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Nice physical challenge. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Oyarzabal. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
This is going, that's a foul. Cucurella proves too strong. McAllister. Lisandro Martinez, laid out to the left flank. Fernandez. Montiel. And it's Fernandez. And here's